everyone. In today's lesson, we're gonna see how to add integers. In my last video, I have shown you how to add integers on number line. Now, since we cannot add all the numbers on number line, it's quite time consuming. So we're gonna go for different and easier way, which is called addition rule. So before we go for addition rule, let us recap what are integers. So integers are a set of numbers which consist of all whole number and negative numbers. That is, I'm going to have whole numbers which is 0, 1, 2, 3 and so on, and I'll also have a negative numbers -3 and so on. So integers are set of all positive numbers, all negative numbers including 0. Now we'll see how to add them. So there is one rule called addition rule where we can follow this rule and we can add integers. Let's see how to do that. Okay. When you're adding a two integers, it's about two integer, we have to just check for the sign. First one is if sign are same, means suppose I have a sign where the two integers are positive and positive, like both integers are positive, it's the same sign, or if both integers are minus, that is negative. So they have a same sign. Both integers are positive or both integers are negative. They have a same sign. Then ignore the sign and add the number. So we have to ignore the sign, add the number and put the sign of addends. For example, I'll show you. I have a number like -2 plus -1. Here both my numbers are negative numbers, means both have a same sign. So when they have a same sign, I have to ignore the sign. So I'll ignore the sign and then add the numbers. So I'll just add the numbers, which is 2 plus 1. So 2 plus 1 will gonna give me 3. And then put the sign of addends. Addend means both the numbers have a minus sign. So my final answer will be -3. So I can say -2 plus -1 will be -3. So ignore the sign, just simply add them. That is 2 plus 1, which is 3, and then put back the sign, which is minus sign. Now same thing happens if both the numbers are positive. Like I have a 5 plus 3. Okay, both numbers are positive, they have a same sign. I'll ignore the sign, I'll just add them. 5 plus 3 is 8. And then put back the sign of addends. So both are positive, so my answer will be +8. This is a situation when the signs are same. If signs are not same, how to add them? If signs are different, ignore the sign, subtract the smaller number from bigger number. So here, if the signs are different, we have to go for subtraction. And if the signs are same, then we have to go for addition. Okay, you have to just remember that. Same, go for addition and put back the sign. If they are different, go for subtraction, and then sign depends on your bigger number. So what they're saying, subtract the smaller number from bigger number and then put the sign of bigger number. So let's understand with an example. Suppose I have a number -7 and then +2. So here one integer is a positive, this is positive, and one is negative, means both are different sign. In that case, they are saying ignore the sign. So I'll just ignore the sign and I'm gonna subtract a smaller number from bigger number. That is, I have to do 7 minus 2. So 7 minus 2 will gonna give me 5. Okay, and then put the sign of bigger number. So here bigger number is 7 and sign of 7 is minus. So my answer will be -5. So -7 plus 2 will gonna give me -5. That's it. So you have to just understand the sign. So again we'll recap this. If the signs are same, okay, if they are same sign, that is plus plus or minus minus, then add them and then put back the sign. It could be minus or plus. And if the signs are different, that is plus minus or minus plus, anything, in that case, ignore the sign, subtract them, smaller number from bigger number, and put the sign of bigger number. Okay, good. So I hope you understand this. Now we're going to solve few problems for better understanding. I have taken a few numbers here just for revision. So the first problem is 7 plus minus 7. So here one number is positive, one number is negative. Means they have a different sign. If they have a different sign, I have to subtract smaller number from bigger number. So smaller number is 7 and bigger number is 11. So I'll just ignore the sign and subtract. So 11 minus 7 will gonna give me 4. Okay, and then put back the sign of bigger number. So bigger number is 11 and 11 is positive. So my answer will be 11 plus minus 7 will be 4 with a positive sign because bigger number is 11, which is positive. Now let's solve the second one. It's minus 2 plus minus 6. So here both the numbers are negative, means we have a same sign. So when they have a same sign, I have to just add them. So ignore the sign, add them. If I add 2 plus 6, 2 plus 6 will gonna give me 8. And then put the sign of addends. Addend means minus 2 and minus 6, they have a minus sign. So my final answer will be minus 2 plus minus 6 will gonna give me minus 8. Then next one, it's a simple one. Both the numbers are positive, so they have a same sign. So I have to just add them, ignore the sign, add them. So 7 plus 5 will gonna give me 12. And put the sign of addends. So they have a same positive sign. So my answer will be plus 12. That's it. So I can write here, it's a plus 12, or you can simply write 12. Now fourth one again. Here the signs are different. Signs are same, minus minus. So I have to just ignore the sign, add them. If I add these two numbers, I'll get 317. Okay, I have to put back the sign. So my final answer will be plus, this is just for rough work, and then 100 will gonna give me minus 317. Okay, I have put back the sign, both have minus, so I'll put minus sign in 317. Now fifth one we go. So here the signs are different. If they have a signs are different, one is positive, one is negative, I have to subtract them. Subtract smaller number from bigger number. So just for your clarification, I'm writing 354 minus 137 will give me 217. Okay, so I got the, after subtracting I 217, then I have to put back the sign of bigger number. Here the bigger number is 354, which is negative. So my final answer will be minus 217. Okay, so far we have solved problems with the two numbers, like a two integers we have solved. Now we're going to shift to a three integers and see how we can apply this. So we have a three integers, it is minus 50 plus minus 200 plus 300. So whenever we have a three integers like this, we can solve in any way, we can solve in any order. Like you can solve first two numbers and then whatever answer you're getting, you can go for third one. It's your wish. Or you can start from the last two integers. It's on your wish. So here I'm going to take first two integers because they have a same sign, minus minus. And we know that if they have a minus sign, we have to add them. So here I'll just simply add them. 50 plus 200 will gonna give me 250. Okay, and both the numbers have a minus sign, both addends have a minus sign, I'll put minus 250. So this I got it. Now I had to do this with positive 300. Okay, now here these two integers have a different sign, one is negative, one is positive. If they have a different sign, we have to subtract them. Subtract smaller number from bigger number. So if I subtract, I'm putting this in a bracket for understanding. So if I subtract 300 and 250, I'll get 50. Okay, so if I subtract this two, that is minus 250 plus 300, I'm getting 50. And I have to check now the sign of bigger number. So bigger number is 300, it's a positive, so I'll put plus 50, or you can just write 50. The next one is quite easy. So here all the three integers are negative, but it's simple. So if you can start in any order, again I'm starting with the first two integers. So if I solve this two, again they have a minus minus, same sign, ignore the sign, add them. So 1 plus 2 will give me 3. Now I'm gonna put back the sign, which is minus. Okay, now I'm gonna add this minus 3 with minus 3. Again, both numbers have a same sign, so that's minus minus. So I'm gonna just add them. 3 plus 3 is 6. Now you can put the sign, which is minus sign. Okay, now the next one. Here you can solve in here. Two integers are negative and one is positive, so we can add in any way. You can first add, do for minus 2 minus 4, and whatever answer you're getting, do with positive 8, or you can do with the you can go for first two integers and then you can solve. I can do with third, it's your wish. So in last two problems I was taking a first two integers and I was solving. In this case I will take the first integer and last integer because they both have a same sign, so it is easy to calculate. So I'll just rearrange them. So I'll write this as minus 2 plus minus 4 plus 8. I'm just rearranging the numbers for easy calculation. Okay, so here both numbers have a same sign, which is minus minus. Add them. 2 plus 4 will gonna give me 6, and both have a same sign, minus minus, so I'm gonna put minus 6, and then I have a positive 8. Now in this case both numbers have a different sign, which means we have to subtract here a smaller number from bigger number. So if I subtract 8 minus 6, I'll get 2, and so my answer is 2, and my bigger number here is 8. It's a positive, so my answer will be positive 2, or you can just simply write 2. Okay, so this is the last problem. Okay, here I have taken 4 integers, which is positive 30 plus minus 23 plus minus 63 plus 55. Again, you can solve this in any order. Solve the first two integers, get the answer, do a third one, get the answer, do with the fourth one. Or there's a one way of doing it's much easier. Solve these two integers because they both have a same sign, and solve these two integers because they both are positive. Again, you can do in any way, your answer will be same, but here I'm solving in a much simpler way. So I'll just rearrange them. So here I can write this as, okay, I'm writing first the negative integers, which is minus 23 plus minus 63 plus 30 plus 55. Okay, now I'm gonna solve these two numbers. So minus minus, again they have a same sign, I have to add them. So 23 plus 63 will gonna give me 86. I have to put the sign because they have a same sign, so it's be a minus. Okay, plus, now I'm gonna solve last two numbers. Again they have a same sign, I have to just add them. So 30 plus 85 will give me 80. 30 plus 55 will gonna give me 85, and then we have a same sign, so I'm gonna put plus, or you can just write 85. Now here both numbers have a different sign, so different sign means subtract them. So 86 and 85 you subtract, so I'm subtracting smaller number from bigger number, I'll get 1. So 1 is my answer, but sign is this, the bigger number is 86, which has a minus sign, so my answer will be minus 1. Okay, so I hope you have understood all the problems we have solved. So this is how we can add integers, and the next video I'm going to show you how to subtract integers. Thanks for watching.